Reverend Brother Orison Peter Gomes uba kibabon hashlong kujutip yu kumu Brother Gomes ula Khlad no na kanik sla prathi hakar phlai tarik banai bakhandai araja khatnyo kindiat chapang kajing im jong Brother Gomes lakha yu hakar pesan tarik banai naitung khat khandai spa ar phlai bat hadin kijing puli ula tri kumba laisnem aa hakatanat railway badai hakasnem khat khandai spa sabupra wala shimya karai ban penyasok no syaga jing slong belatip kumka Congregation of Christian Brothers hadi melarung syaga ne kejing slong ulat tri hakibobon ki school hakari India baladan ru asenan men school Shillong la kumba life arts nem hakaba ula hikai yak subject science but mathematics ulalong om tang un hikai ubatibit henry ba benia bha bat bon ki khana puli ki kanmau bha yagir komikai jong u wat hadin bola sange nakakam hikai udang lum hi saudong jengki khna ki basem jinge ban peseng tho ik subject ba pher khamtam e ya ka science but mathematics ulalong ubriu ba songret ba bakrau ka jingmo perkhat laplut bon ya ka por jing u banrung haki yeng jing ki briu ki badan kam ya ka jinge phliu jingmut badru shaki yeng ki badan kam ya ka jingerap kat ki ba ula e banle udei uriuniam ubasmat banya da ka jat bat kumta ulala banya kendu hakjo ka por banya phliu jingmut bat bon ki briu hakidong ba pher jong ka sar Shillong namar kat kum kar kompenyan ka seng Congregation of Christian Brothers la pha no yu sharijina mundi hagawa ban chong that tat adu ka sngi ka bola Khlad no na kani ka sla prathe ka jing Khlad no jing u kalong ka jing du ka bakrau om tang yaki Christian Brothers henry wa ya ka jaj bendeu khasi namar khamtam e kitu ki boya jan ba bat u hakiliang ba pher mentang nya sap khndiat chapang ka jing im jung u
I first came to St. Edmund's School, or rather Edmund's College, it was known in those days, in 1941, where I studied for the inter-science. We had wonderful teachers among the brothers. They specialized in subjects like mathematics, science, and English. And their explanations of the lessons that we had to cover in school were so lucid and clear that we were able to score really high marks. Since the war was on at that time, our college was taken over by the military. And naturally, we were not able to go to the race course anymore because we had to go home. I was very happy here as a student. And I really enjoyed my stay in the city, which, by the way, was so clean at that time. And my mind goes back to the time when there was no big bazaar, no big place where you could buy vegetables, because there were much fewer people. I pray that Shillong will stay the happy place it used to be in days gone by.
Hakasin ningkong jong katayo kasin Animal School kalap pelong ya kejing dawai kerpang nagbenta kejing jat haj mensim jong Reverend Brother Gomes hading kejing pendep ya kemet kejong u hagawa hagani singi lai don langru de ki khana school kinohikai ki parlok bat ki khana school barim jong kani school.
Peter Gomes certainly enjoyed the stars passionately. Of him, it could be said that he strove with the last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star. A man of the utmost integrity, he aspired to excellence as a Christian brother and as an educator of youth. A very common expression of his was, "Everything is RIP." The RIP has turned to RIP, but with Peter, that is still RIP.
And then, she was not doing too well at that time. He even offered her a job in St. Columbus. When the news of Brother Combs's, and he was her guru. And through, it is through her that I got to know Brother Combs. One of a kind, a Christian brother who really believed, in reaching out. And of course, the laugh and his sense of humor is also something that will stay with me. I feel that today we've got a new star in the firmament, and that Brother Combs will intercede on behalf of all of us.
Menta tunya sengap ya khabar khaddo jong Brother Combs dak benta ki khana school shabon mi no nasor Shillong.
Let me state that I leave Shillong with a heavy heart. I've spent 34 years here, practically without a break, and I've really been very happy. Teaching in St. Edmund's School has been a great pleasure. Meeting the parents of the boys has been a greater pleasure. I have found the boys in St. Edmund's very cooperative, very helpful, and ready to put their hands to any work that was demanded of them. May they continue being generous as they have been in the past. Here in St. Edmund's, we have been helping the poor, I would think, reasonably well. We paid for medicines, we paid the fees, paid for the clothing, for books, for many, many children. And that's only because the boys of St. Edmund's have been generous. We've also helped children with medicines. And some doctors that we know have been so kind that they have told us to send sick people to them, and they would treat them. For this, we are extremely grateful. I wish St. Edmund's boys every success, not only in their studies, but particularly in the development of their character, that they turn out to be men of whom St. Edmund's can be really and truly proud. God bless them and all who come in contact with the teachers and staff of this great school. Okay?